Yeah, welcome to all of you. So, in the last class, we have completed the Vibhuti Pada, and from today, we are going to start the very important chapter. Its name is Kaivalya Pada. Kaivalya Pada is little philosophical topic. It is philosophical things are here. So that's why it is little complicated only. But if your philosophical concepts are clear, so easily then you can understand the exact meaning of the sutras mentioned in this chapter. So first, why it is Kaivalya? Kaivalya meaning moksha, liberation. Before also we read that the Kaivalya description is there in the Samadhi Pada also. Tadadrushtu Sarupya Vasanam. That is also one definition of Kaivalya. Sadhan Pad also mentioned there. Tad bhavat sanyoga bhavo hanam tad drisye kevalyam. Sutra number 25. In Vibhuti Pada also Satya Suddhi Somnasya. Sorry, that is Satya Purusayo Suddhi Samayi Kevalya. Last sutra. But little bit discussion in the other chapters also. But here very detailed description and the main definition of the Kaivalya in the last sutra mentioned, and that philosophical concepts are also mentioned here. That's why, so overall, the majority of the Kaivalya related things are here. That's why this topic name is the Kaivalya Pada. Kaivalya meaning moksha, mukti, liberation. So let us quick introduction of the complete chapter, then we will start one by one all the sutras. So 5 special siddhi we will discuss here: birth, herb, mantra, austerity, samadhi. Jatyantar parinam we will discuss here. Prakriti, how it is completed itself, how the new chitta is formatting. Special siddhi, why out of these 5 siddhis, samadhi is the special. Okay. And types of karma: Sukla karma, Krishna karma, Sukla Krishna, Asukla Krishna karma. Here, concept of Vasana here, and what is the main cause of the, what is the main cause of the Vasana? Karma Vasana and birth from Vasana. So that we will discuss here. How the Vasana is collected in this body, in this chitta. Okay. The 4 major reasons: Hetu, Pal, Asraya and Alamban. These are the 4 major things which are the main cause of the collection of the Vasana from one body to the another body. Cause principle, past and future exist. That also here. Limitation of the chitta, which are the, because it is the jad, we understand it is the consciousness, but actually it is the jad, it is rooted. That is also the major limitation, and other also we will discuss here. Logic that chitta and purusa both are the different. Already you also know very well, both are the different. Vibhuti Pada also they explain very well. Sattva, buddhi is different. Purusa, it is different. Same here, again the same concept he is repeating. How chitta and the purusa both are the different. They are not the same. Chitta is the prakriti part. Purusa, it is na prakriti na vikriti. After that, we will read the actual Swarup. Swarup meaning nature of the dharma. After that, Atma Bhav Bhavana Vinivritti. That kind of mental state, fully satisfaction state, through the attainment of the Viveka Jnana. That state we will attain. This state is very important on UGC. Once these questions came, that which state we can attain by Vivek Jnana, that is Atma Bhav Bhavana vinivritti. We'll discuss it later, okay? After that, dharma mega samadhi. Very, very most important in this chapter. Dharma mega samadhi. I noticed 5 to 6 times. Each and every time one questions come from dharma mega samadhi. Benefits of the dharma mega samadhi. It helps to freedom from the klesas. It helps to freedom from the karmas. This is the only one practice which reduces the effect of the karma. Otherwise, karma, they are the immortal. We have to complete the karma. We cannot reduce the effect of the. But this practice, dharmic samadhi, it reduces the effect of the karma. Otherwise, each and every person, jati, ayu, bhoga, halad, parita, phala, punya, punya, we have to follow good and the bad karma, punya karma in the jati, ayu and the bhoga. But dharma mega samadhi, it reduces the karma effect. After that, infinity of the knowledge. How the gunas as retire, it means from ekagrata state. The gunas concept is applying there. Ekagrata, sattvic guna is dominating there. How it is entering when yogi is following the paravairagya and he is entering to the niruddha state. Niruddha meaning no guna, gunatit state. How it is possible? That is mentioned here. After that, Sarup of the sequence. And last, the major, because of this, the chapter name is Kaivalya Pada. Major definition of the Kaivalya. What is liberation? What is Kaivalya? So this is the quick introduction of the Kaivalya Pada. Let us start from one by one all sutras about the Kaivalya Pada. Sutra number 1. Hope little introduction you got idea about the Kaivalya Pada. Yes, first sutra it is Janma, Aushadhi, Mantra, Tapa, Samadhi Ja, Siddhya. So it means these are the 5 things, main things that which we can attain the Siddhi. Siddhi meaning perfectness. Achievement. Siddhi meaning vibhuti. And so these are the 5 main sources. Okay. First, how the janma, birth, by birth, bhavaparta yogi, you know very well, na? Bhavaparta yogi. As like Krishna is also the great example. So, if anyone who did the good karma in the past karmas, past birth, birth is right word here. So next birth, the same, the Yog Bij also concept same here, that Kakmat in the Yog Bij mentioned there. If yogi died before getting the Kaivalya, then the next birth, the same power, same Siddhi, he will get birth. As like the Krishna is a great example of it. By birth, all the powers, without going to the Gurukula also, he was the owner of the many powers. So, and in practical life also many times you will see the birth by that newborn baby, they are so intelligent by birth. Even they are not going to the school, but even their logical, their cognition, Kotila is the one great example of it. How a small kid can learn this kinds of thing, how his memory should be developed like this. So it means it is not this janma, it is previous janma because of, so like that. So by birth also many persons they get the siddhi, so that we called janamaja siddhi. Okay. Second is the aushadhi. Aushadhi meaning herbs. So in the gym also, in medical science also, in Ayurveda many kinds of herbs available, ashwagandha, etc., which can completely change our body. Completely they can change the structure of our body. They can reduce the fat, they can increase the fat, they can make the body stronger, they can Brahmi, they can sharp our mind. Hundreds and thousands of medicines are available in Ayurveda. So this is the Aushadhi Siddhi. So Osiddhi meaning that kind of powers which we are getting from the medicines or herbs. So that powers we include in the Osiddhi Siddhi, okay? So it is not our actual power. It is because of the Osiddhi, because of that therapy, because of the herbs, we are getting this thing, okay? Third one is the mantra siddhi. You all belongs to yoga background. You all know very well the use of the mantras. What is the use of the Gayatri mantra? What is the use of the Mahamrityunjaya mantra? Kara, Okara, Makara, Omkara chanting, and different chanting of the different chakras. Huh? Lam, Bam, Ram. They all belongs to the different regions, different chakras in our body, and they have the different benefits also. So this is the mantra siddhi. So whatever practice we will do, accordingly that kind of benefit we will attain. So if we are getting any siddhi by chanting the mantras, so that we will include under the mantra siddhi. Okay. Third one is the tapas siddhi. As like right now you are also doing tapas. You are doing study very well, regular way. Regularly you are making notes for last 3 to 4 months without any skip. Same Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, they did very, very great work in their life because they did tapas, they did hard work, they did smart work. It is austerity. That's why finally they got the goal. Finally, all the person, the Bhimrao Ambedkar, who was not allowed in the class also, and he gave the constitution to us. Now we all are following that constitution. And no one cannot claim the constitution in India. Same Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he was the newspaper distributor in the very poor family. But one day he became the president of India and one of the greatest person in India. He gave many, many that missiles to India, which right now defense system which we are using nowadays. So because of his tapas, because of his hard work, he got this siddhi from a common man to the superman. Okay, so this is because of tapas. You can also get this siddhi by doing hard work. Right now you are doing study like that. You continue. One day you can also become like them. Same the example of ISRO also. Very great work they did. Tapas meaning not that every single time you are getting the achievement. No, you know very well this our that Chandrayaan story. First they failed, the left picture they failed, but after few years again they tried and they succeed. So tapas meaning not a single time, continue, fail and success continue. After failing, then you will get the success. Last one is the samadhi. So samadhi siddhi, you know very well already last 2 days in Vibhuti Pad. Vibhuti Pad is full of the samadhis in its siddhi, na? How the yogi can walk in the sky, how he can fly, how he can laghima, mahima, anima, prapti, that kind of siddhi, how he can be invisible, how he can get the knowledge of the solar system like that. Na? Many siddhi we discussed in Vibhuti Pada. So that siddhi, how we are attaining? Because of the samadhi. Samadhi meaning following the Sanyama, Dharana Dhyana Samadhi. If like that, that kind of also we can attain the siddhi. Okay. So in this way, so these are the 5 main sources of attaining the siddhi. Again, I'm repeating: by birth, by medicines, Osiddhi, by mantras, by tapas, and by the samadhi. Okay, so then we can attain the siddhi. Yeah, one of you, can you please conclude in short this sutra? Anyone?
Janma aushadam mantra tapas samadhija siddhayaha. Janma means these are the 5 main things that which we can get siddhis. Janma means by birth. Here we saw the example of Krishna. Because of his good karmas in previous Janma, he gets special siddhis. And then Aushadhi. Aushadhi is by herbs. Because of the herbs, we can get some powers according to the herbs, medicines. Then mantra is the it's a it's like a japa, repetition of the word, which is related to our chakras, that muladhara, lam, and vam, ham, like that. And then tapa, by means of tapa, it's a dedication of the repetition of work is a tapa. It may be any kind of work which we did with dedication. And then by this we can get samadhi. Samadhi is a following a samyama. One can get the result of the hard work. And then by these five things we get siddhis.
Very good, ma'am.
Thank you.
Question number 2. Sorry, Sutra number 2 it is. Yeah. First we have understand. So 5 main sources of the Siddhi. These are the 5 main sources. Okay. Now second is the Jati Antar Parinam Prakrtiya Purat. How it is possible? How the one body it can be changed? Anima Siddhi and Mahima Siddhi is the good example. Or simple way, if you understand that Siddhi, it is very easy to understand to you. How using a steroid, how his muscles is becoming so strong? How it is possible? So how that Jati Antar, how the difference is coming? He was a very simple body, but now after that, how it is changed? Is it any something what with magic? No, it is not magic. It is a science. It is not magic. It is the science. The science is Prakriti here. Prakrtiya Purat. Because Prakriti is the complete. Because Prakriti is the complete. That's why we are getting this Siddhi. All the powers, all the Siddhis are present in this world. We are not able to receive that vibrations. As modern science also, they are trying to hear the noise of the Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata. They are trying to develop that instrument. Maybe they will succeed in one day. Because that vibration, whatever the energy is creating in this world, that is not destroying, that will transfer. Right now also, the what is the discussion of the Krishna and the Arjuna, right now also it is traveling in this world. As like internet is traveling now, we are not able to see the internet. Internet is a one kind of energy. The same thing, the other energy also available, whatever has done in this world, that is here only. As like that whenever we are changing the channel in the radio or the YouTube, then only we able to see. If the vibration is not matching, we are not able to see that channel. The same here. Right now, we are not on that level. That's why we are telling it is not there. But actuality, what is there? Actuality, everything in the Prakriti. Prakriti is the complete itself. Prakriti is the Prakrtiya Purat. Prakriti is full of everything. The one concept is here कि कभी भी किसी चीज का अभाव नहीं है प्रकृति में. Always it is full. सत्कार्यवाद सिद्धांत it is. कार्य कारण सिद्धांत. Okay. So jati antar parinam. How the difference is coming? No, it is not the magic. It is because of the prakriti. Or the another birth also many person understand. So Siddhi, This example I gave the same birth. Same birth, we are getting the new body. Matlab, the new formation in the body. But the same way also, if anyone in Ramayana, if you seen the serials now, you've seen that Ravana, he made many bodies. Rakshasas, demons, they made new bodies to distract the mind of the Rama and the Lakshmana. So how it is possible? How they can make the another bodies? Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. We don't know that powers, but they don't. Because Prakriti is a completed, they know the formula, they know that things. That's why immediately Hanumanji can become a very smaller like a atom, and immediately he can become as like a mountain. How it is possible? How that Jati Antar Parinam? Because he is getting that powers from the Prakriti. He know the formula. And Vibhuti Pada, I tried to explain many things, how that powers are related with the scientifically. Okay. So this is the meaning of this sutra, fundamental transformation, how this change is occurring. Okay. Yeah, one of you, can you please explain this thing? Hello.
जात्यंतर परिणामः प्रकृत्या अपुरात्. So by the Prakriti has so much potential that once the yogis attain that kind of a siddhi, then he can also transform into another being. So like, for example, you said like Ravana created himself in different forms to distract the Ram and Lakshman and Sita. So even from other substances, people are able to create something like alchemy, they say. For creating from some chemicals, they create gold. So those are kind of powers that is attained.
Very good. Actually, it is because of chemicals reaction. It is not the magic. No.
Correct.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Marich is the great example in Ramayana. How Marich changed his body in the deer, golden deer. You know, that is, he changed because he know that thing, how to change to human to deer. Yeah. That is not the magic. That is the technique. It is a technique. Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Next sutra. Sutra number 3. Instrumental coach. How it is possible? How? How within a second Hanumanji is getting this kind of huge power? How? How, as ma'am told, the chemical reaction. What is the philosophy, physiology behind that? How the yoga helps to boost the immunity? Is really yoga is increasing that things? No. How yoga is affecting? Because yoga is giving environment. Because of getting that environment, automatically immunity is boosting. We are not giving the injection of the immunity. Yoga is just providing the environment. Then yoga is getting that good environment, then automatically that immunity will develop. The same thing here. Here, nimittam. Nimittam meaning that, as previously we discussed, na janma, ausadhi, mantra, samadhi, okay, tapas. That are the nimitta, coach, or any other things, techniques you can understand here, instruments. They are just translating instrument. But that nimitta meaning coach, you understand, it will be good. Because of that, we are getting that powers. Okay. Shaktiman, he got by activating his Kundalini. Kundalini activate. The Kundalini is the nimitta here right now. Now yogi is so powerful. Mahatma Buddha, he do self-realization. That practice, that is the nimitta. And after that, he become the most intelligent person in this world. So he is telling what happened with them. What happened? So nimittam aparyojakam. that coach, the nimitta, aparyojakam, it is indirect. Directly we are not getting anything because Prakriti is the completed. That all things available in this Prakriti. We are just here he is giving example. Prakriti Naam. In the nature. Varna bhedastu. Few obstacles are there. Because of that obstacles, we are not getting that powers. As our science is also telling, na, our brain is a very good instrument to getting the information from the universe. We just need to activate through the meditation or samadhi. If we able to do, then we can get easily information about the world. As samadhi also we do the same. Just we are removing the obstacle. What are the obstacle? According to yoga philosophy, yoga science, the obstacles are the one major obstacle is the kundalini. Other major, they are the other obstacles, other toxic elements, kafadi argaldasanam. Okay. In yoga theory, we understand like this. So remove that toxic, that obstacles, automatically kundalini will activate. You will get the all the things. The same thing in the Prakriti also. Just use your mind. How it is possible that this simple injection can build the body? What he did? Something, that kind of cells in our body which has a quality to the build like this. But we are not getting. But that is simple few 5-10 ml injection, he is helping, he is boosting, and he is removing that obstacles which are stopping to building the muscles. After that injection, that obstacle remove, and whatever the needs of the muscles, they are fulfilling. And when the needs are fulfilling, they are rebuilding. Body is becoming strong. So it means it is not the magic, it is the science. Because Prakriti is the completed. And the one example he gave here, Kshetri Kavat. It is the example. Example can come in the exam. That Kshetri Kavat, meaning farmer, like the farmer. Farmer example in which sutra? It is sutra number 3 of the Kaivalya Pada. How? Okay, so here he gave the example of farmer. So farmer is the, you see here. Now I'm asking to you, hope you know very well how to give water in the, how to do watering in the farming. What we do, let me know answer. Is the farmer, he is giving water in all the these things, or any single place he give water and automatically the water is reaching to the last of the farm? Can you please answer how it is possible?
Yes, sir. They make that path. One channel will be there. They make the path so that it passes through that.
Yeah,
This is
yes,
how it
very
is.
good. It means it is a just example. Mahasi Patanjali is giving this example. So, for example, here it is the water source, left side down, okay, right side down. It is the water source, okay. Water is coming here. Water is coming here. Now, what he is doing? He just removing the obstacle. This, if he remove this obstacle, water will enter here, and it will spread in the whole farm. He doesn't need to again every place the new water source. No, one he will release water here, automatically water will reach the others, the other region of the farm. The same thing here, power also. The same as Patanjali is telling in the sutra, that as in the same in the yoga, in the vibhuti, that just we are removing the obstacle. As that injection, he removed the obstacle and he got the good body. As ma'am told, the chemicals reaction, we have to know the very good knowledge about that chemicals. If we exactly we are giving the same things, the chemical will change, the obstacle will change, automatically that will happen. It is not magic, it is the science. Okay. Yes, hope you are understanding the meaning of this sutra. Yeah, one of you, can you please conclude this sutra?
Yes, sir. Nimittam prayojikam prakritinam varana bhedastu tatah kshetrik kavat. Means the instruments, the cause of the power which we are getting. For example, Buddha is getting the power so that he is the very knowledgeable person. But he removed the obstacle. Because of obstacle, we are not getting the power. We need to get it with the meditation and sadhana. For example, as Chetri Kavat, like the former, he make the path for removing obstacle so that the water can be flow and to reach to the every plant, and so that yogi should have to remove the obstacle and toxics and everything, and he will be able to achieve the powers and siddhis.
Very good. Mahatma Buddha, great example you did. He removed the obstacles in the chakras, he activated his Sahasrara, and he got the powers here. Very good. Next sutra, sutra number 4. That, okay, new body. For example, in the Ravana, Mahabharata not happened, but Ramayana it was there, many examples. That Ravana, he made the new bodies. Marich, he changed his body in the deer. How it is possible? Nirmana Chittanya Aspita Matra. This questions came when I attempted exam in 20. This questions came in UGC. How that new chitta is creating? What is the main cause? The cause is the Asmita. Note it down on the exam point of view. How it is possible? What is the cause of creation of the mind? Chitta, yes, please.
Asmita.
Smita.
Because of Asmita, okay, the new chitta is forming. Okay. Next is the sutra number 5. Pravarti bhede prayojakam chittam ekam anekesam. Yes. Okay, just for example. I gave here or not? Just wait. Okay. So I'm making a new diagram. Okay. Sorry, I did not add that picture. So you just imagine Ram and Ravana, they are fighting. Okay. And Ravana, what he did? He made the many chittas. Many bodies he made. Now Rama is confusing. He is the Rama here. Now he upset. Oh, how I killed to the Ravana. He had made the many bodies. Many bodies but whom I kill? So what he did here? So what happened? Actually, the main body will be same. Main chitta will be same. And main chitta, he is controlling all the chittas. Now, first of thing, Rama, he has to identify out of these all the chittas, which is the main chitta, meaning main body of the Ravana. Main body will be injured. Others chitta, they will be clear. So it is the easy. And Vibhishana helps to find to Rama that this is the way. Like this, you can find the actual body of the Ravana. And finally, Rama, he followed the suggestion of the Vibhishana, and finally he killed to the Ravana. The same here, what he is telling, Pravarti Bhede. Pravarti meaning activity. Bhede meaning difference. Prayojakam meaning purpose. Chittam ekam anekesam. The many chittas are there, but one chitta is the main who is controlling all the chittas. The one mind directs The many in connections with the difference of the activity, whatever happens, as like same, now you have two hands. Because by birth we are looking that all humans have two hands. So we know that our brain is handling two hands properly. But if anyone he is getting 6 hands, in Spider-Man movie it is there, no? 8 to 10 hands he has in Spider-Man movie. How he is controlling all the hands? Controller always one. The same thing he is telling, Chittam, controller is always one. Okay, and automatically he will get to know how to use the other hands, other body, other chittas. But the main thing, chitta will be main one thing, not the other chittas. A person has only one major chitta who is controlling all the activities. That is the meaning of this sutra. Okay, yeah, one of you can you please conclude this sutra? Come on.
Sir, actually, fifth sutra is Pravrutti Bhede Prayojakam Chittam Ekam Anekesham. So here it says like the mind, here there are several activities of the mind, but there is single mind which controls all the activities. So as you explained, like there may be several chittas. The Ravana may be in several several chittas. 10 head he has, and each head, like during the war, the Ram got confused where to hit the Ravana. So there may be several, but there is only one chitta which is controlling the entire different forms of chitta.
Very good, ma'am. Next sutra is sutra number 6. Yes. Tatra dhyanajam anasayam. So 5 main nimitta we discussed now. Janma, Ausadhi, Mantra, Tap and the Samadhi. So this 5 we discussed na: Janm by birth, Ausadhi by herbs, Mantra by recitation, Tap by austerity, and Samadhi. These are the main 5 sources. Others also, but these are the main 5. So here in Sutra number 6, Patanjali is telling Tatra meaning that previously Sutra number 1, which we discussed, which are the nimitta of that powers. Out of that 5 sources, he is telling dhyanajam anasayam, dhyanajanic. So that siddhi which we are getting from the meditation meaning samadhi, that is the anasayam. Anasayam meaning that is that longer it is, its effect, impression will be longer. Because you also use your common mind. By birth, whatever powers the previous birth, the same he is getting. If he is not doing good work, then again his power will reduces. Same Jan Ausadhi. If anyone is stopping the medicines or herbs, his muscles will getting down automatically. Until he is taking the Ausadhi, he is making his body perfect. After that, what will happen? Stop the Ausadhi, again his body will come dull. Now same mantra also, it is also temporary, not permanent. Whenever you are chanting, then you are getting. Whenever you stop, again the same dullness will come. Tapas, whenever you are doing austerity, consistency is there, then you are getting. If consistency is not there, your level will get down. But samadhi, whatever siddhi we are getting, I can understand also it is also temporary, but it is long elastic as comparison to the others. As comparison to the Janma, Ausadhi, Mantra, Tapas, he is telling Dhyan Janita Siddhi, Dhyan Janam Anasayam, without the store of the past impression. Because the main reason is that, because other Siddhi, they are making the karmas. And this samadhi, it is not making the new karmas. This is the main reason. That's why Maharshi Patanjali, he is liking that out of those 5 siddhi, we should follow the samadhi. Samadhi, it is the good way. If you really want to achieve the Kaivalya, other way they are the temporary. Because it is not storing the past impression. Past impression meaning karma sanskaras. No karma sanskara of the samadhi. That's why finally one day when all the karma sanskara, when they will over, so yogi can attain the Kaivalya. This is the main reason why Maharshi Patanjali, he is liking the samadhi. So follow the samadhi and attain the Kaivalya. Okay, one of you, can you please conclude the sutra?
Yes, sir. So tatra dhyana nashayam. So here Mr. Patanjali is explaining about out of the 5 sources which was explained in Sutra number 1, that is the Janma, Aushadhi, Mantra, Tapa, and Samadhi. The Samadhi is the one which lasts longer. That means the effect of Samadhi is much more effective than the others. The others are temporary. That means as long as you practice them, the effect is there. But the moment you stop, then it gradually depletes. The effect starts reducing. But in the case of Samadhi, because it is free of impressions, that is the karmic sanskaras, it helps to attain Samadhi. I mean, attains Kaivalya, sorry.
Very good. And other things, they are making the impressions, but it is not making the impression. Karma sanskaras. It is the main reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, ma'am. Sutra number 7. Now, why? How it is possible? The answer in the sutra. How the samadhi is not making the impressions? Sutra number 7. Karma, Sukla. Karma, Sukla, Krishna. Yoginas Trividam Mittaresna. It means, so here he is telling, so in the coding he is giving here. Coding. It means Asukla Akrishna Karma. Yoginas Trividam Mittaresa. It meaning yogi has the Asukla Akrishna Karma. Asukla Akrishna Karma. It means, and he's telling Yogin Trividam Mittaresa. Others has the other 3 karmas. So now how we'll get to know the karma? The yogi karma is Asukla Akrishna. Okay. Now use your mind. One karma should be Sukla karma. Second karma should be Krishna karma. Third karma should be Sukla plus Krishna karma. But yogi, na Sukla, na Krishna karma. The coding, he mentioned the types of the karmas in the coding. I did not make slide. Oh, I did not make. Okay. You just understand like this. Okay. Yeah, karma. Now let us understand. Okay, the other formula I'm giving to remember it for longer. Okay. Sukla word generally we use for white. And you can correlate it, the good karmas. Sukla meaning. Sorry, it is Asukla, sorry. I'm telling about only Sukla. Sukla, okay? Okay, I'm writing here. Okay, I'm typing here, just wait. Sorry. Sukla karma, Krishna karma, Krishna karma, Sukla plus Krishna karma, no Sukla, no Krishna. Okay. So these are the 4 types of the karmas according to Yogdarshan. One of you please repeat the types of the karmas.
Shukla
Shukla
karma, Krishna
Krishna
karma,
karma, Shukla plus Krishna karma,
No
no
Shukla,
Shukla
no
karma, no Krishna karma.
Very good, ma'am. Very good. So these are the types. Now, understand. So what is the Sukla karma? Sukla meaning
White, that is good
very
karmas.
good. That are the good karma. Sukla meaning also we understand. Sukla meaning white, good karmas, positive karmas. Okay, positive karmas. Krishna karma. Krishna we understand the black color. So these are the bad karmas, pap karmas, sign karmas. Okay. Sukla Krishna, something good karma, something pap karma. We are under this category. Most of the times, me, you, we are. Sometimes we do good, sometimes we do bad. So, few karmas are the pap karmas and few are the negative karmas, punya karmas. Okay, good and bad karmas. So, he's telling three rhythm itaresam. In the sutra, he's telling the other humans, they follow this three vidham, three types of karma, Sukla Krishna and Sukla Krishna karma. But he's telling yogi karma, na Sukla, na Krishna, na positive, na negative. That are the Nishkama karma also you can understand. So the fourth one type of karma, it is the karma of the yogi. Which karma it is?
That is no Shukla and no Krishna. Shukla, Krishna for yogi.
Nishkam karma.
Very good. It is for the yogi karma and other karmas. One of you please explain this sutra again. Come on. Sutra number 7.
Yes, sir.
Shukla karma ashukla krishnam yoginaha trivitam itaresham. Here, Maharshi Patanjali explains about karmas. That is, a Shukla karma is a good karma, and Krishna karma is a bad karma. Shukla and Krishna is mixed. That is, a few good and few bad. Here, Yogi has the Ashukla Krishna karma. Here it will like balance sheet. It will be tallied. There will be no good and there will be no bad. But for others, they has threefold of karmas. That is Shukla Krishna and Shukla Krishna.
Very good. This is the main reason that anasayam, they are not making the impressions, karma sanskara. Because yogi karma, because samadhi state meaning he is the yogi right now. So in the samadhi stage, the new karma, it will not form. No, not impression. No positive, no negative. That's why Mahasi Patanjali ji is highlighting out of all the 5 sources, samadhi, it is the main thing. And if you really want to attain the Kaivalya, then follow this path. He's guiding us. Why samadhi is good? Why not other good? Next sutra. Now, here concept of Vasana. What is Vasana? What do you understand by Vasana? So, Vasana, you understand like this. Generally, we correlate with just with sexual desires, but actually not as only sexual desire. So, Vasana is that kind of activity which has a very strong, it means we can't live without fulfilling that kind of strong desire, you understand, that is the Vasana. And Vasana, so that may be positive, that may be negative. So, okay, I'm giving an example of that Bihar, the one movie also there, no? He cutted the mountain. What is the name of that movie?
Dasrath Manji.
Dasrath Manji. He also, the Vasana, he forgot his life and he cutted the mountain in full life. That is also the one kind of Vasana. Vasana may be negative, Vasana may be positive, it may be anything. Okay. So now hope you can understand what is the Vasana. So don't take it in negative way. It is positive also, in the negative also, both way. But generally it is in negative way because it is bounding us in this world because of the karma sanskaras. Accordingly, when the karma and the sanskara, the majority of there, accordingly, vasana will be positive or the negative. The other example, Mother Teresa, she had also the vasana, na? But that vasana is positive vasana. She helped to all the poor peoples. In the same way, Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, the negative vasana they had. They torture the peoples. Negative vasanas. Okay. Now here he is telling how the vasana is manifesting. Okay. So he is telling tat. That meaning because of the karmas. Previously we discussed now, the normal human has to follow how many types of karma? Three types
types
of
of
Three
Three
types.
types. Three types.
Krishna, Shukla Krishna, positive, negative, positive plus negative mix. Okay, so he is telling tat, meaning that three karma. Tatas tad vipaka. Vipaka meaning vipak is the fruits of the karma. In Ishwar definition also you understand, no? Klesha karma vipaka se. Vipak meaning the storage of the karmas. Okay, vipak it is. But they are telling vipak, ripening of those. Actually, okay, sometimes no, they translate it in different way. Vipak is the storage of the karmas. Okay, vipak. Vipakano gunanam. According to guna. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. As I told you, no, the Ravana, negative vasana. Mother Teresa, positive vasana. Dasratha Mandi, positive vasana. Like that. So, according to our karma, vipaka, karma phala, positive or negative, whatever our experience with this, with the gunas, because it happens because of gunas only, no? These are the old activity, the reason behind the guna. We will do good. That also the main reason guna, sati guna there. We are doing bad. That also the main reason behind that is the guna. It meaning who is the main, what we say, main director of our story. Main director is the guna. Whatever which kind of guna is activating, so that kind of activity we do. Okay, so here the same thing, the vasana, the guna, they are developing the positive or the negative vipaka. Vipaka meaning karma sanskaraj. Okay, ayev abhibhakti. Abhibhakti meaning producing, manifestation, vasana. Because of that positive or the negative vasana manifested. And accordingly, that vasana, the same our activity, our attitude, our behavior will be good person or the bad person. Okay, one of you, can you please conclude? I am giving very simple examples so that you can correlate, understand the meaning of the sutra in easy way. Please, can you please conclude this sutra? How the vasana is manifestation. Hello?
ततस्ततः विपाका अनुगुणानाम् एव अभिव्यक्तिर्वासनानाम्. So because of the karmas, that is the threefold karmas, the positive, negative, and mix, the fruits of the karma, that means vipaka is the fruits of the karma, the storage of the karma happens. And according to the guna, we experience these. Because of those threefold activities, we experience the guna, that is the nature within us. And the eva is only abhivyakti's manifestation. So the manifestation of the vasanas happen. That forms the behavior. The vasana nam is the behavior of the positive, negatively, accordingly happens because of the threefold karmas. I don't know whether it is okay.
No, it is very nice, ma'am. Perfect, you explained. Very good, ma'am. So hope you are understanding. So these kinds of philosophical concepts in this chapter only. So hope you are enjoying. Kaivalya Pada also. Let us quick revision of today lecture, one by one, all of you. Okay, Suma ma'am, come forward and please explain the first sutra.
So the first sutra is Janma Aushadhi Mantra Tapaha Samadhijaha Siddhayaha. So it is. It says that the Kaivalya or the Siddhi is obtained because of this Janma Aushadhi Mantra Tapa and Mantra and Tapa. You get the Samadhi.
Very good, ma'am. Ankita ji, next sutra, please explain.
It is or no, either Janma or Aushadhi, or it is like that. No, it's not that we need all of them to attain that. So
Together also, individual also depend on the practice, how you are doing.
okay.
Okay. All are correlated also each other, because mantra also one kind of tapas. Recitation of chanting, that is also one tapas. So depend on you, how you are looking, your approach. Okay, but these are the 5 major sources. Okay. Yes, Ankita ji, please conclude the next sutra. Revise it.
Yes, sir. एक मिनट लीजिए. Jatyantar Parinam Prakritya Purat means the transformation of one swarup to another swarup is because of Prakriti. Like Ravana have many sharira, that is because of the science, because of, we know the formula of the Prakriti. And like Hanumanji, he is having Ashta Siddhi, he also had the formula of the Prakriti. Prakriti is complete in itself. And has the science and the formula and the power in it. Whatever is done in this world is here only. We are not able to manage. We in our life, we are not able to manage because we don't know the formula.
Very good, ma'am. So 1,000 years back, so no one can imagine that we can fly. But right now, thousands of kilogram aeroplane is flying. Metal element is flying. Right now, it is not magic. Right now, it is science. But ancient time, it was the magic. How they can talk? How can we do video call? So many thousands of kilometers. Now it is fun for us. But think about thousands years back, it was really challenging. Okay. So as like same the other things also. Right now, other things are not for magic for us, not possible. But maybe future it will our as like fun. Okay. Yeah. Sukanya ma'am, please conclude the next.
Yes, sir. The next one, Nimitta Prayojakam Prakritinam Varanabedasya Tataka Kshetrikavat. Kshetrikavat is the farm. And Nimittam is a cause. Prakritinam Varanabedasya is the obstacles, and Prakritinam is the various natural tendencies. That is here Maharshi Patanjali explains, like the farmer removing obstacle to let water flow naturally. Similarly, certain actions can remove obstacles that allowing nature to unfold on its own. Here we saw that you gave the example. Through herbs, one can inject to help to build the muscles, like that.
Very good, ma'am. Usha ma'am, please conclude the next sutra.
Nirmana Chittanya Smita Matrat. So Nirmana is the construction, creation, the created, and Chitta is the mind. Chittanya and Asmita is the I-ness, the egoism. Matrat is the that alone. So the created minds are free from the egoism alone. So the all the created minds are created minds are constructed from the egoism.
Very good. Continue next sutra, ma'am.
So the next sutra, number 5, the natural mind is the one which directs. That is a pravritti bhede prayojakam Chittameka Manekesham. So the pravrittis activities and the bheda is in connection with the difference in the difference. Prayojakam is the moving, and chittam is the mind. Ek is alone, and anekesham is so many. There are so many. So the one mind which directs the many activities, many different activities. So the mind is the only controller, which is free from impressions and is able to control all the activities that is happening. Different activities.
God example is also fit here. God is only one. He is controlling all the universe. Yeah, everything. Very good.
And also, sir, chitta is only, there is single chitta which controls all the other chittas, you told.
One mind.
Yeah.
Suma ma'am, please conclude the next sutra.
Sutra, it is 7. The influence of karmas, it states about karma, ashukla, ashukla, akrishnam, yoginam.
7 both ma'am. 6 first.
6, okay. Tatra dhyanajam anashayam. So out of all the sources mentioned in the, like whatever the Sutra 1, that is Janma, Aushadhi, Mantra, Tapa, Samadhi. So Samadhi is the one which is permanent and it is free from impressions. It is the 6th one, sir.
Very good. Next ma'am, continue.
Next, it is 7th one. So the karma ashukla, akrishnam, yogi nam, trividham, itaresham. So here, as you explained, the karmas, there are 4 types: shukla, ashukla, shukla. The third one is shukla and ashukla. 4th one is neither shukla nor ashukla. So those 4. The yogi, the one who is yogi, is unaffected by either shukla or ashukla karmas. Whereas the other people, the karmas are shukla, ashukla, or neither shukla or nor ashukla. They are affected by other 3 karmas. That is what it says.
Very good ma'am. Sukanya ma'am, continue the next sutra.
ततः तत् विपाका अनुगुणानाम् एव अभिव्याक्तः वासनानाम्. Here vipaka is the storage of karmas and anugunanam is according to guna. Abhivyaktaha is the manifesting and vasananam it's that is our vasananam. Past karmas, that is from the vipaka, that is from the storage of karmas, and according to gunas, gunas are manifested, from the vipaka, that storage of karmas, only the tendencies with favorable conditions expressed, that is the habits are expressed according to their gunas.
Very good. Guna will, we will become good or bad. Okay,
Yes, sir.
yes. Vasana, can you please conclude class with Shanti Mantra?
Yes.